Greetings, peace and love. Welcome to Word Up Wednesdays. My name is Kimberlie.
Good morning.
Good morning. Today is the class all about poetry, spoken word, and short stories. And we're going to continue our really fun game that we began to play for this year last week called Paint Chip Poetry. If there's anybody out there today that would like to get some of the swabs or information to write your own poetry from the game, please feel free. And so I will be giving you 12 words to compile or mix up and write your own. It could be a poem or short story or whatever type of writing you like. However, first I'm going to get to our holidays and events for today. And once again, like I said, today is a beautiful Wednesday. And it is January the 12th, 2022, and time is moving right along. Please cherish every single moment, every second of your life. Make the best of every moment. No time is promised to us, and just be grateful and thankful for all that you have. I'm so grateful and thankful right now that I can say that I have a job and these virtual classes to be able to share and show and socialize and teach you all and also learn from you all as well. So that's a blessing in my life. And the holidays for today are as follows: National Youth Day, National Marzipan Day.
What?
Marzipan.
What's that?
Marzipan is sweet. It's a dessert. Marzipan is a confection consisting primarily of sugar or honey and ground almonds, sometimes augmented with almond oil or extract. This treat is so special that the Persians and the Italians claim the credit for its invention. Marzipan might be a hard name to remember. Marzipan, M-A-R-Z-I-P-A-N. But its taste is guaranteed to leave you wanting more. Marzipan is light and tasty. It's a confection that uses ground almonds, sugar or honey, and some binding agents like corn syrup to give it a flexible texture. It is commonly filled with chocolate, turned into fruit and vegetable imitations, or converted into thin sheets of glaze for icing cakes. So sometimes they have these, if you ever watch these baking shows where they have these beautiful cake competitions, sometimes like you'll see people use buttercream and different icings, and sometimes people use fondant, but also they use marzipan to cover their cakes. All right, so also I wanted to jot down something that I saw. Remember, you want to write down any of these things, any of these subjects that might stroke your curiosity. So I saw something about the youth that I wanted to write down for some future art projects. All right. So also today is National Pharmacist Day, National Take the Stairs Day. Don't be going up in elevators, take the stairs. I just playing.
Okay.
All right, National Hot Tea Day. I generally drink hot tea every day. National Curry Chicken Day. Some people don't like curry. Some of us out there love curry. Today is National Curry Chicken Day. Also, we have Kiss a Ginger Day. So what do you think that Kiss a Ginger Day is all about? Anybody? What's a ginger?
What's a ginger?
Yes.
It's a spice.
Yes.
Spice.
It is a spice. But in this case, sorry, it is a spice, but in this case, They are speaking of a ginger as in a, I wouldn't say
Beer.
ethnicity, sorry. So in the Caucasian community, people with red hair are called gingers.
Mm.
So to kiss a ginger day means
Yeah, we don't care.
we don't care about red hair. All right.
No, we don't care about race. I mean, okay.
Yes, we do.
Yes, I do. Okay.
We care because everybody in the world, we're here as a big family as one, and
Okay.
we all affect each other in some way or another. So we all are connected. So we can't just dismiss a people like some people have tried to do us. However, so anyway, red hair has always been unique and striking to all of us. While many redheads are unfortunately subject to jokes and mockery, we all love their fiery tresses. January 12th is Kiss a Ginger Day, and it's the perfect opportunity to show them our love. Not only, even I said in the Caucasian community, we generally call people, they call people with red hair gingers. However, we have a lot of people in other races and the Black community, the African community, and the African American community with red hair. So
Yes.
I was born with red hair, and I had red hair up until I was probably about 11 years old. My whole entire head was red. My facial hairs were red. And what actually took my red hair away was using chemicals like permit, trying to get a perm and that type of thing. Using those type of things stripped me of that natural redness. However, sometimes it does come back, and you probably have some family members or babies, or if you've seen pictures of Black people with red hair. And so that has a lot to do with pigmentation and melanin and genes and that type of thing. So it's not just prescribed to the Caucasian community. However, sometimes reading these holidays and events gives us more clarity and more knowledge in certain areas. And this subject about being a ginger might be something cool to write about. So if anybody wants to feel free to write about anything about red hair. Also, it's something about just thinking about that. I can't think of the name of this character. I think his stage name was called Carrot Top. I don't know if you remember this guy. He was doing some commercials not too long ago with he was a white guy with a big full head of red hair.
Afro.
Yeah, I think he was doing like some car commercials or something. I'm not sure, but his stage name was Carrot Top. And that made me remember him, and I was wondering what happened to him. However, the last holiday and event of this day, January 12th, is Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day. Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day.
What?
The Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day. We've all got that amazingly wild guy in our company who deserves a treat on January 12th. The Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day, from mythological wild men to European forest men to the hottest males we know, we celebrated the wildest of them all with all kinds of feasts. The history of Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day is blurry. This doesn't stop us from celebrating amazing men who fascinate us in every way possible. Wild men initially referred to ancient mythological figures, men of strange shapes, sizes, and behaviors. The legends originated from medieval Europe, often depicted as hairy men. They were also called wood wolves, a medieval term for wild men. Wild men are also recognized in other languages like German, French, and Italian. Each have a specific term for the word wild man. There are also wild women. They are called Lamia or Hosamoya. An example is Maya, a Greco-Roman earth goddess, also known as the goddess of fertility. The first historian to describe mythical wild men is Herodotus. Am I saying that right, Ms. Jean?
No. I think it's pterodactyl. Pterodactyl, spell it.
Herodotus. Herodotus.
That doesn't sound right, but that's okay.
I'll put it in the chat. Herodotus. As Jean said, no, you ain't saying it right.
Oh, it's Herodotus.
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 Okay, so the first historian to describe mythical wild men is Herodotus, who placed them in Western Libya with headless men and creatures with dog faces. So anyway, that's something to look at. And I'm sure a lot of you have some amazing, fascinating wild men in your lives. So celebrate.
Of course we do. Of course we do.
By giving them a slab of meat or something. All right.
Oh, that's dirty. Kim, that was dirty. A slab of meat. Woo.
Well, you know, if it's a wild man, I guess we probably was hunting for food, but we could you can give them a fruit or a vegetable. That'd be nice too. All right. So I just want to also I always tell you all, don't just take people's word for it, but I actually do value Miss Jean's pronunciations and everything. She corrects me a lot in class, which really helps me out, because some of these words are like what you would call big words. So also, you want to still research stuff of your own. You don't know, you might learn something. So also, I just wanted to play this pronunciation for everybody. We're just gonna Herodotus. Y'all heard that? Herodotus. So she was correct. Thank you, Miss Jean. All right. So last week we started out class with the icebreaker, this particular game called Paint Chip Poetry. Paint Chip Poetry. And so far we had 6 players in the game, which may or may not be in class today. However, we will go ahead and go over any content that you all may want to share from your writings. And so the contestants, last week we had Jean Blackshear Harris, Betty Coleman, Vicki V. Myers, Kimberlie Wright, myself, Miss Gloria Langley, and a new participant, Miss Samaya. She may or may not come back in class. Miss Gloria Langley has a doctor's appointment today. She told me to tell everybody hi, and she'll see you all next time. And if there is someone in class who would like to receive the 12 words to make your own writing, it can be a poem or short story or however you decide to finesse your piece, it's up to you. So if you want 12 words, Miss Sharon Hartnett, just let me know. And if you would probably want to get a pen and paper to write those down. So just for an example, my 12 words, we had 12 cards. Well, we're going to do something else going along with these 12 cards as well. So we had 12 cards and they show 12 different colors. You can see I'm kind of going through mine. The cards have color swatches as well, and you may or may not be able to see those words. But however, I did write my 12 words on the board, and I'm going to go ahead and read the particular writing that I wrote to fit those words. My words are as follows: black tie, night, bento box, lacquer, raven, total eclipse, panther, obsidian, outer space, black cat, graphite, and black hole. Now, if you were given words and you did not know the definition of them, then you need to research and find out what the word means. So there were a few words that I wasn't completely or entirely sure what they meant in its entirety, so I had to research. However, This is my writing, and it's called, I think I'm gonna call it, Was It All a Dream? Was it all a dream? So you see, I just made that title up right then and there. So I'm still revising. Please revise your writings until you feel completely sure and comfortable and good that they have a flow and that you've corrected all the words and everything sounds really well to you. Sometimes you have to read these things out loud, because I see that sometimes people will write stuff, but then when you read it out loud, it's almost like you reading your own words, but you jumbling and fumbling over it as to kind of like to say, who in the world wrote this? So sometimes you have to read the stuff out loud. All right. Was It All a Dream by Kimberlie Wright. As I sit poised, waiting to be served at this black tie event, time seems to be flying. I don't know where the time went. It began as I sat there and daydreamed. Looking out the window, I see a creature transmitting secret messages in the sky, a raven flying with graphite wings. Suddenly, everything around me goes dark, blackout, celestial body completely obscured by the shadow of another, perhaps a total eclipse, or maybe something other. My vision is impaired. I can't see. I can hear. I can smell. I can feel a mysterious presence tracing across the obsidian mountains. Am I sensing a panther? Is it real? Steadfast and trying to make a kill? This sleek black cat dressed to the nines must have finally hunted a great find, because he walked right up to my table. Of course, I was in shock to see what he was serving me in a lacquer cover bento box. This bento box was fit for a queen. I opened it to find its compartments all filled with steam, except for in the very center of the box was a black hole. A black hole appeared that sucked me in, spun me around, transported me to outer space, just as the evening was about to begin. Thank you.
Very good, very good.
Kim.
Yes, ma'am.
Kim.
Ma'am.
That was a nightmare.
That's actually, Miss Jean, that's the type of response I was trying to get, because the fact is that I'm sitting at this table and I'm about to be served like a elegant dinner or something, but I started daydreaming, and I don't know if everything happened for real or if I was in a daydream, but you just told me it was a nightmare.
Kim, you missed your meds.
Truly my soulmate. Kim, I wrote something.
Go ahead, I didn't hear you, Miss Vicky.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, your computer had kind of chopped up a little bit. Say what you said again.
Okay, can you hear me okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right. I said you're my soulmate because you did basically the same thing I did with my words. I put them in a dream.
But Miss Vicky, for some reason, I just want to say something to y'all right quick. When I opened up the box, you know, it's brand new, so everything was in order. What I was saying was I should have mixed everything up, but I realized my name is right beside Miss Vicky, so some kind of way her category is kind of close to mine and vice versa. Our categories are kind of close to each other, so I said the next time I'm going to mix those cards up. So anyway, Miss Vicky, you want to present? Anybody?
Yes, I'll present next, because I know Miss Jean gonna come through with something. Wow.
I got it.
I'll go next to come, so everybody won't be so overwhelmed following Jean. Okay, you gave me the word Timberwolf. You didn't do yourself. And Kim, by the way, your writer's name is not Kim Wright.
Oh, what is it? I mean, Katie Wright. Yeah, I'm still working on my nom de plume. But first of all, so if I can present Miss Vicky, her words were actually after the fire, night owl, black widow, iron gate, iron, timber wolf, in the dark, smoke and ash, concrete, smoke signal, spirit rock, and Sisyphus's boulder.
Yes.
And so were you able to derive a title? And if you have not, you know, we can still revisit these later or whatever, but I'm just asking, do you have a title?
I have a title, but the one word, Sisyphus's boulder, I had to look it up because it's sort of an impossible task. You know,
Nothing's impossible.
he was given a task by Zeus to roll a rock up
Yes.
an incline in Hades. And everybody knows that Hades is down. So his task, because he had cheated death twice, was impossible. You can't roll a stone up when you're down in hell. So let me give you my poem.
Woo!
I wrote a poem.
But Jean said, woo.
Right. He's in Hades. So my poem is My Timber Wolf Angel. Do you want me to repeat that?
If you would like to.
My Timber Wolf Angel by Vicky Vernay.
Woo!
When I close it's a poem, by the way. When I close my eyes at night, an angelic timber wolf floats in my sight.
Woo!
She's like an awesome black widow, lurking and ready to fight the evils that come from hell's iron gate.
Woo!
In the dark that comes each night as our fate. But the angelic timber wolf in shades of gray moves inside my closed eyes as I pray, watching over me and real creatures that make sounds that howl like a night owl, we say. After the fires of hell let go of their prey. As I sleep, my angelic timber wolf scratches through smoke and ashes after chasing all demons away. From the concrete of a deep and sound slumber until day, smoke signal memories in my dream seem like a spirit rock, but become Sisyphus boulder that rolls and hits with a shock. As my timber wolf angel shields and protects me through the night.
Woo!
Thank you very much.
I really like the way you changed your spirit rock, the transition of your spirit rock going into that Sisyphus's boulder. I was shocked because I thought you was kind of saying that you wasn't going to use it, but you was just explaining to us the whole dealio behind it. However, that was very, very.
That was good. May I tell you guys something about Sisyphus?
Yes.
Okay, Sisyphus had to roll that rock up the hill, but when he got to the top, it rolled back down. He had to put it back up again.
It's an impossible task because he's rolling it really in hell, and hell is down.
And he but he has to roll it back up.
Yes, it's impossible. So he's eternally pushing that rock.
Yeah, yeah.
But
all the time.
But maybe you had the strength of God.
It goes to the point, Kim,
and you know what? It's a Greek myth. So I guess it's supposed
I
to
know
be.
what you're saying. No, I
But
know.
I guess it's supposed to mean that life is hard. You got to keep struggling. I don't know.
Keep going.
It's sort of like the limits to which humans can understand. In theory, do we ever know that we know?
No,
Never know that
That
we
we
know.
We don't.
no,
Let me write that down.
Do we ever know that we know?
no. And if we know it, how do we prove it?
Well, he cheated.
Sometimes you like a yes lady, but today you've been no, no, no. And then you said I had a nightmare. What in the world was that Miss Vicky had? That was an awakening, huh?
Ooh, that was a,
You're protected every night when you go to sleep. You don't know. You have to pray that somebody or something like a timber wolf is there protecting you. And the timber wolf was a black widow because timber wolves are not just male, they're female.
yep.
So I
don't
use
know what-
every
oh.
word. I use every word in my.
Great.
Hey, can you say it another time, Miss Vicky? Do you ever know that you know?
Do you ever know that you know? It's sort of an impossible task. You never know.
And
Do
then
we
Miss Jean said, no, you don't know.
It's the limit to which humans can understand. And
Yep.
we don't know what the limits are. We don't know sometimes.
All right.
Sort of
So
like,
let me give you another hand, Miss Vicky. That was very, very beautiful. And does anybody else want to present?
I do.
All right.
I want to read mine.
So we have Miss Jean Blackshear Harris, everyone. And
Okay, I don't have a pen.
hold on.
I don't have a pen name yet, but I was thinking about Mean Jean or Queen Jean. I don't know.
What about Mean Queen Jean?
I'm not mean, but I don't know.
But what about, I thought about it as like how we used to say Mean Joe Green, like he was just bad in what he did, like Michael Jackson. Or you could be mean in what you say. You don't have to be, it don't have to be mean as in like a harsh or bad attitude. You could be like you mean what you say.
Yeah,
But you can think about it. Because one thing is
Okay.
my pen name, I'm still working on it, but I kind of like Queen Jean, Mean Queen Jean, Queen Mean. I like Mean Queen
It
Jean.
fit,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
anyway,
My
so Miss Jean's words were shadow, foggy harbor, silver spoon, quicksilver, skyscraper, polished stone, shark, gargoyle, starship, pins and needles, steel as in STEEL, and cumulonimbus.
I didn't use it. Don't worry about it. I didn't use that one.
That's so.
Okay. 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 This
Do
is
you have a title?
yes, Silver Spoon.
Woo, okay.
In a foggy harbor, a silver spoon abides. He loves his polished stone home, and he never wants to roam. But then one day a starship came sailing slowly by, and all of a sudden he decided he wanted to fly. There's no way a silver spoon can fly. Everyone knows this is true. And there he accepted what was said because he knew it too. Turn the page. So he decided to change his place by polishing his work with silver and gold. The most beautiful thing you've ever seen, you certainly would love to behold. Now, Silver Spoon lives happy even in his shadow, for every day is filled with love and happiness. And each time he thinks of his fate, he knows there's no debate.
oh,
You said that was called Silver.
Silver Spoon.
That's
Beautiful.
nice. That's nice. I really like that. Okay.
It was
Good
hard
job.
to do.
Good job. So,
While we have a little time, could I read my acrostic?
what was was it your holiday acrostic?
No, it's the one on aging. And I read it again. I thought this is good.
There's no problem. Go for it.
Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. See, now I can't find it, Kim.
Take your
But
time.
I thought it was good. And I said, I thought maybe all of us make this as our theme for life, aging. Okay, here we go. Aging. Acrostic. A, accepting circumstances with a positive outlook. G, gaining strength and putting forth our best effort. I, ignoring comments that make us feel negative or bad. N, never offering advice except when asked or requested. G, growing gracefully, accepting and knowing that we are growing in not only age, but in wisdom.
Wonderful job. Aging. That was really nice.
I liked it too.
It's just I liked it too.
Kim, I have a haiku poem. If nobody else is ready for their assigned poem. Anybody? I don't want to get
So
ahead
I
of
think Miss
anyone.
Betty
No,
got
read
out of class, so she must not be ready. And yeah, we're nearing the end of class, so we would love to hear it, Miss Vicky.
I have a rainbow haiku, and you gave
Okay.
colors. You gave us the colors of
Blue.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple.
Yes. Okay. My poem is called "Mixed Together Like Purple." Okay. Red, yellow, so bright. Orange, green leaves raining down. Blue, indigo, fall.
That's good.
Want me to read it
Good.
again?
Yeah. Yes.
I used all of the colors that you gave us.
Right. Okay, I was seeing that.
You gave us red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple.
Right.
And I wrote a haiku poem, and it used each color.
Okay.
So the name of my poem is Mixed Together Like Purple.
Okay.
Red, yellow, so bright. Orange, green, leaves raining down. Blue, indigo, fall.
Oh yeah.
They're all mixed together like purple.
That's good. That was good.
Pretty interesting.
When you say blue indigo fall, is it fall or falls? They don't fall down?
Blue indigo, it's a blue indigo fall. F-A-L-L.
Like the season?
Are you talking about like, oh, I thought you were talking about like a waterfall.
I did too.
It's like the fall weather. It's you look out and it's everything, all the colors of fall, but they're mixed together like purple.
Okay. That's really
All
good.
right.
But also, for some reason, when you said blue indigo because of water, when you said fall, it made me picture like a waterfall as well. But that's still really good because, you know, sometimes writing is an art, and sometimes the person who's reading it, you're gonna have all kind of perceptions, and therefore that's why as artists or authors, sometimes we're asked to actually what am I trying to say? Tell the reader what you were actually trying to get across. But however, good job.
No, I like the world to understand and think about what I wrote.
I wish the world could drink. Yes, Miss.
I have one too, Vicky.
Figure it out.
May I read mine? This was quick. This is called Cycle. Birds tweet, bees do buzz. Both fly and multiply. Completion.
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 I got another one, Kim, just in case we run out of time. Before we run out of time, I call it Hooray for the Holiday. This was asked us to write a holiday poem or something like that before Christmas.
Yes, actually, hold on, sorry to interrupt you. Actually, if anybody wants to revisit those anytime in the future, we had Miss Jean Harris had a acrostic to do on the word Christmas. Betty Coleman, joyful. Miss Vicky Bondridge, season. Miss Vicky Myers.
Oh yeah.
Season. Miss Kimberlie Wright, December. Gloria Langley had holiday. Sharon Hartnett had the word jolly. And Sally Dawson had the word holly. Also, if you all want to, we were writing about time travel, how we thought time travel would be, how you would say time travel would be in the past, visit sometime in the past or in the future. And we were writing a poem about sweet potato pie and the rainbow haikus. Okay, so go ahead, Miss Vicky.
I do have my word for a season. I wrote an acrostic poem, but I also wrote a poem about this holiday. And it's called Hooray for the Holiday by Vicky Vernay. And it's an AABBA rhyme. People love a holiday, even the ones that get us so riled up and gray. Take, for example, the 4th of July. We have fireworks, cookouts, dance and laugh till we cry. Then we look around and shout that there was no freedom for us anyway.
We slaves? What happened?
Did you say they had a title, Miss Vicky? I'm sorry.
Hooray for the holiday.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
People love a holiday, even the ones that get us so riled up and gray. Take, for example, the 4th of July. We have fireworks, cookouts, dance and laugh till we cry. Then we look around and shout that there was no freedom for us anyway.
Is that a slave poem?
Nope, it's a holiday poem.
But why are we no freedom? I don't understand.
I like it, Miss Vicky, because I understand it very well.
Day for freedom.
Oh.
We do celebrate it, but there was no freedom for us anyway.
Gotcha.
Riled up. I celebrate the 4th of July, but sometimes I get a little bit concerned because they're celebrating our freedom and we weren't free. You know, we still.
Oh, good.
You know.
All right, young people. So I have one more announcement before we get out of class. And so for this year for Black History Month, we are, actually we didn't think we would probably be able to get a lot of you seniors to participate, but I have faith in you all. And I think that you all, some people would actually be interested in doing it. So what I propose to, actually the staff is going to do it, and we're going to make a PowerPoint presentation for the event. However, if anyone would like to make a Black History recreation photo, I would love for you all to do it. I don't know how it could possibly be of help to you all, but however you want to find a photo that you like or love of some figure in that has contributed to mankind, our community in some way. And there's so many genres of people that go along with writers, authors, entertainers, politics, activists, and so forth, religious figures and so forth. And so we have people that have contributed in every realm. And so you find the picture that you like, that you'll be able to recreate, and you're going to take a photo of that same picture, and then I'll put it all together. However, I'm going to show you a few examples. And so if you need to talk to me further or later to recreate this photo that you plan on doing for yourself that you want to submit, please contact me. And then here I'm going to share the screen to show you exactly what I'm talking about. And this is an example, as you can see to the right side, these people are recreating these photos of these figures like Angela Davis, Billie Holiday. For some reason, I don't even know who this person is right here. Does anybody? It looks like a writer, and then I see Rosa Parks. Does anybody know who this lady is writing?
Which one? Harriet Tubman? Oh,
No, right here. Let me move this screen. Okay, you see Angela Davis, Billie Holiday. Who is the young lady right there writing? Is that Maya Angelou?
no.
That
Oh,
looks
no,
like-
yes, it is. It
that
is.
look like
That's
Maya.
Maya.
Yeah.
That's Maya.
Okay, so you see how people have recreated these photos? They're
Yeah.
not exact. The people don't look just like them, but the recreation works. And so I'm gonna go back just to show you. Also, this little girl, she recreates photos, but she doesn't look like any of these people, but she does a really good job of actually, you can see, she did
Yeah, like Michelle Obama.
Rosa Parks,
She did good, Harriet Tubman, too. Yeah.
Michelle Obama, Harriet
Yeah, the
Tubman,
Coretta Scott
Yeah.
King.
George
Yeah.
Wright. So if any, I would love for you all to recreate a Black History photo. And I'm just pitching that to all my classes. I hope that Miss Buffy pitches it to her classes as well. But however, if I even get 2 seniors to do it, it'll be fine. So just let me know. And the thing is, the event is going to be the 3rd week of February. So we need to get jumping and get these pictures done. And just contact me if you're interested.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Kim,
Yes, ma'am.
when you were doing those, I wanted to show you, I wanted to say I could really do before and after. I can show you guys what I looked like when I was young. Yeah,
it's so
before and
funny.
after.
It's so
Woo-hoo!
funny. Oh my God.
Yeah, because I said, woo, what happened? What
You know
happened?
what? That might be cool. Why don't you take a young picture of yourself
I
and
got a
recreate
young picture of myself.
and recreate it, but you do a photo of yourself now, your age now, but just like the picture when you were young.
Okay, I'm gonna call it Alpha and Omega.
So if you're able to do that, if you need any help, please let me know. But I know that you may or may not get it done. I know it's just an idea, but that would be a good idea because to me, I hate to call you a historical figure in a sense, but to me, you're famous. You're a historical figure. You've contributed to our community.
Everybody does.
In so many ways. Yes, ma'am. But I'm talking
I
about
think
me.
everybody does.
But I'm talking about especially Mean Queen Jean.
Okay.
All right. All right. All right. So to end class, I have a piece to share with you all. And it's called, sorry, I'm coming. It is called, I thought I just had my page. Okay, I do. This particular piece, it's called The Hood's Been Good. You know, like the neighborhood?
Right.
The hood's been good. It's all I've ever known since I came into the world, more precious to me than diamonds and pearls. It's the home of my father, mother, sisters, and brothers. It's where we first learned to love one another. It's where I met my friends and where I went to school. It's where I first learned to stay away from fools. It's where I was made and where I stayed. It's where I played and where I prayed. It's the only place that I call home. It's the main reason why I'm never alone. I don't care what they say in the news every day. The hood's been good. We did the best we could. The hood's been good. It's just misunderstood. It's not negative. It's where I live. It's not a slum. It's where I come from. It's where I fought back tears and conquered my fears. It's more than thugs and drugs. It's where I get my hugs. It's more than knives and guns. It's where I have my fun. It's the only place that I call home. It's the main reason why I'm never alone. I don't care what they say in the news every day. The hood's been good. We did the best we could. The hood's been good. It's just misunderstood. It's where I ran around in all the playgrounds. It's where I rode my bike, did all the things I liked. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. My friends and I were at the recreation center. We had a lot of pride in our community. We knew there was strength in unity. It's the only place that I call home. It's the main reason why I'm never alone. I don't care what they say in the news every day. The hood's been good. We did the best we could. The hood's been good. It's just misunderstood. The hood's been good. All right. So if y'all know or think that the hood has caused some problems in your life, or you hear people in the news saying bad things about the hood, you know, you just can close your eyes and have great memories of some things that you did obtain out of the hood that were good. And that's all we got to say. The hood's misunderstood. It's just been good. And I love you all. Thank you so much. Let me see you pump your fist. It's Word Up Wednesdays. This is the class all about spoken word, short stories, and poetry. And you know what? I cannot get enough of you all and your actual beautiful writings. I say this every week. That is so much fun and exciting. And I even hate to end class, but I will see you all next time. Continue your beautiful works. And thank you for joining me so much and supporting this class. My name is Kimberlie Wright. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.
Thanks, Kim.
Word up.
Word up.
All right.
Peace, Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon, you want some words for that poem?
Yes.
All right, let me give you some words before we clock out of here. You got you a pen and paper?
Yes.
All right, it's gonna be 12 words now. You take your time writing the piece. It's up to you.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. You got your pen and paper?
Yes.
And I keep your stack to the side in case you need it. Your words are showtime. If you need to know how to spell something or whatever, let me know. Showtime.
Okay. Okay.
Number 2, pollen.
What?
Pollen. Pollen. Pollen.
Oh,
know what?
pollen. Okay, I thought you said pollen.
Pollen, what people are allergic to? Pollen.
Okay. Okay.
And did you get the first word, showtime?
Yes.
All right. The third word is bright idea. Bright idea.
Okay. Bright idea.
Yes. The fourth word is lightning.
Lightning.
Lightning. Lightning.
Okay.
Fifth word is blazing sun. Blazing sun.
Lazy. Okay. Yeah. Lazy.
Blazing. sun. Blazing
Okay.
sun.
All right.
The next word is rubber ducky. Rubber ducky.
D-U-C-K-I-E.
No, it's D-U-C-K-Y.
Oh, ducky. D-U-C-K-Y. Okay.
Yeah, rubber ducky. Then you have school bus. School bus.
I can't see those words on your card. School
it's
bus.
like blurry or something, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's school bus. S-C-H-O-O-L-B-U-S. School
Okay, I
bus.
got that one.
All right. Yellow
School
jacket.
bus.
Yellow jacket. Yellow jacket.
Okay, yellow jacket.
Yes.
Okay, number 9.
No, that's 8.
Oh, I did 8 already. That was 8. So
One,
you're on number 9 now, right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, ma'am. Taxi. TAXI. Taxi.
Okay, taxi.
Yeah, I
Okay,
like taxi. All right.
tax cab.
Yes, taxi. All right. Then your next word is sunny side up. Sunny side up.
Side, like an egg.
Yes, sunny
Okay.
side up. Yes.
Okay, the word is
Wait.
showtime.
Wait. You got 2 more words. You had 12.
Oh, I thought you said 10. Okay.
No, I said 12.
Oh, okay.
The next is all right. The next one is yellow brick road.
Okay.
Yellow brick road.
Roll. Okay.
And number 12 is zest for life.
Set.
No, not sex. Zest. Z-E-S-T. Z-E-S-T. Zest.
Yes. Oh, zest for life.
Yeah, zest for life. Z-E-S-T. And then, you're supposed to write a poem or a story with all those words in it, like you heard me and Miss Vicky and Miss Jean do today.
Oh, that's what they were doing. I didn't know what they were. Okay, that's a
So
story.
when
Okay.
we read the story, it's like we made up a story or a poem with all those words, and you got to come up with something with them 12 words in it.
Okay. Okay.
And you saw I was talking about something about a dream, about a panther coming and putting some food at my table. Miss Vicky was talking about something about rolling up the boulder up the hill. Miss Jean was talking about the silver spoon. So,
Okay.
yeah, so you got to write a story or a poem with those 12 words in it.
Okay.
All right. So you have a wonderful and blessed day.
Okay. Thank you very much. And you too.
Thank you, Auntie. Peace and love.
Okay, Kimbo. All right. See ya.
Okay, peace.